Hello, I'm Alexandra and welcome back to my channel. Today is the beginning of a new reading vlog where I'll attempt to read as much as I can but also vlog because I can read but I always forget to vlog it. But this week this is going to change. So let's talk about the books I'm reading / planning to read this week. So we'll start with a book I started this morning. It's called Soft Focus by Jane Ann Krantz. I'm now on page 24, I think, 25. There's 360 pages. If this goes well, I think I'm gonna have time to finish it in the next 3 days. So before Thursday, I think. Now the cat's going in the litter box, so sorry about the noise if you can hear it. So Soft Focus is the first book. Then I will start this. It's Dragonfly and Ember. This is book 2 of the Outlander series by Diana Gabaldon. This is a reread, so I've already read it, and I'm reading it with a friend. We're doing 5 chapters at a time. So let's see how many pages are in 5 chapters. 7. Okay, so it's less than. Okay, so it's part 1. It's 86 pages. So about this, it's not too bad. I should read this very quick. Outlander looks scary because it's very big, but it's also very easy to read. So very excited about this. Then for the audiobook I will be listening to is let me just find the title. I put it here, but I need to. So it's called The Ashes and the Star-Cursed King. This is by Carissa Broadbent. This is book 2 of a series. I've read book 1, kind of enjoy it, but I needed an audiobook so I can, listen to that while I do adult things. But also when I walk to the school, which I do sometimes. This is 19 hours long, so I don't know if I'll have time to finish it this week, but I'll try. Usually I listen to my audiobooks at twice the speed. And then for ebook, I'm currently reading Perfect Wreckage by Catherine Coles. This is book 2 of the Wrecked series. I think I'm 35% into it. Let me check. 36% into it. And it says I have a little bit less than 3 hours to read. Also, I've been reading my Kindle a lot, so I just bought myself this thing, which is like a page turner. I have the remote there, so I can, put my Kindle far away and read it. I've also added this. I don't have a cover for my Kindle. I've never had one and I never will. Which kind of, it could be dangerous. I don't know, but anyways. So as you can see, I like pink. But yeah, so ebook, physical books twice, and an audiobook, and I'm gonna try to read as much as I can this week. Hopefully I can continue into my May crazy reading month, which I've read quite a lot. But yeah, hopefully I can read a lot this week and I'll update you as much as I can, and I need to update you. So I will see you soon. Bye. Hello. So I just made myself a tea while I was in the kitchen. This guy stole my place. Anyways, so I'm gonna read. I've already read 3 chapters in my Outlander book, so I'm at page 51, which is very good. I've made I've read a couple of chapters into this. I think I'm 48% into it now. And I've also made progress into Soft Focus. So I'm on page 87, that's chapter 9. And yeah, I'm gonna keep on reading because it's been a good day. I'm home alone. I've already ate, cleaned, took my shower. So perfect time to make some progress into reading. So I'll see you. I just finished my 5 chapters in this, so that was part 1. And so you're following Claire in the present day, and she just told her daughter that the man that grew up with her, so the one who she thought what was her father is not, and that Jamie Fraser is her father. And then part 2 will be in France after Culloden. Was it after Culloden? No, it was before. Anyways, I'm getting confused, but not because this is confusing, just because I've read it before. So she's trying to find out when Jamie died and if he died at Culloden or not. That's the present day. So now we're going back in time to Claire and Jamie when they left Scotland to go to France. Very excited because I think this part is very nice. But yeah, so now for Outlander, I will be waiting on my friend to finish her chapters, and for now I'm gonna go back into soft focus to try to make some progress tonight, so I'll come back. Hello, so it's already Sunday and I haven't updated a lot because I don't know, I didn't read that much during the week, which is kind of sad, but you know. Anyways, so I've read at least one ebook. I don't remember which one I was reading when I talked to you, but I'm rereading my Abby Glines. So I believe since the beginning of this month I've reread book 5, 6, 7, and now I'm on to the 8th. I think it's 8. Anyway, so I'm reading Smoking Hot, which is a Saxon and Hazley story. I know for a fact that I talked to you about the one with Trev and Gypsy, which was the book I finished during the week. So now I'm on to the next book, which is Smoking Hot. So I was afraid because I felt like it was my least favorite, but now that I'm like rereading it, I actually kind of enjoying it. So you know, this is going well. I've also started an audiobook, which is wait a minute, The Ashes and the Star-Cursed King by Carissa Broadbent. This is book 2 of The Crowns of Naxia. So I'm 5% into it, which is not a lot, but you know, it's a 19 hours long audiobook, so I've listened to it for about an hour. I also have the ebook, which I think I'm gonna read it once I finish this one. And then physical books that I'm currently reading, Soft Focus by Jane Ancrance. I'm almost done. I'm on page 243 out of 360, so I have about 100 pages to read into this, which I think I can finish it today, hopefully. Also Friday I had one of the worst migraines I've had in years. It was horrible. I was about to go to the hospital, you know, just not feeling good. So that's why I didn't read a lot, because my plan was to read a lot Friday night. Didn't happen. But anyway, I've also made some progress into Shogun. I'm now on page 102, so chapter 7. My plan was to read 1 chapter a day. I made it until like Wednesday, so now it's Sunday. But it reads fast if I feel like reading it, so I'm gonna read at least a chapter today. And then I also started this, which is The Nature of the Beast by Louise Penny. I've made it to chapter 2, because for whatever reason, one night I was reading this, and I was like, I need another book, but I had forgotten I started this, so I picked this up, and it was very confusing. But now it's 3 p.m. on Sunday. I've done most of the things I wanted to do today, so studying, that's done. I've almost finished my steps, so I'm trying to do 10,000 steps a day, and I'm 9,417, so almost there. I did quite a bit of cleaning too, so I think I can finally sit down and read, but the problem is that the cats are both using the reading chairs in the living room. They stole my place, so I need to figure out where. Maybe I could go in the bedroom. That would be nice. Also, I'm still in my pajamas. You know, sometimes it just, yeah, mentally it's hard to get up and do things. But yeah, I'm feeling good today, except a little bit of a headache. But yeah, I think I'm wondering if I should make myself an iced coffee, which could be good because it's kind of hot. And also, like, the last few days, the quality of the air was so bad. At one point, it was the worst in the world because of the fires, you know, just normal thing. Oh, I just broke my nail. Anyway, so I haven't been out a lot during the weekend, which for sure impacts my mental health. I'm gonna wait until the sun is not that high to maybe go outside and read on the porch, no, the balcony, for a little while. But yeah, the plan is to take it slow for the rest of the night and read, but I also need to go get groceries when my boyfriend is back from work. But yeah, for now I'm gonna make myself an iced coffee and I'm gonna read for a bit. I'll try to finish Soft Focus first, so that's gonna be done and then I can move on to other things. So I will come back to you very soon, but first I'll show you the cats. So cat 1, this is Leo. It's the oldest. Leo! He's sleeping very hard at the moment. And then we have this one, who is the crazy one. This is Toto, or Tolstoy, his full name. Yeah, there's a bunch of things there and his tail sleeps there. It's usually Leo's chair, but when there are things, Leo doesn't sleep here, so Toto just is doing his thing. While I was talking about Toto, this guy turned. Yeah, very funny. They sleep like that all the time. It doesn't look comfortable. Okay, here I am with caramel iced coffee and a little snack and my book. I'm also using, you know, the thing you use in baths to put like it's like a table or something. I'm using it for my reading on my chairs because our bath is not like perfect for these kind of things because the like place where you can put the thing are very small. So I feel like it's kind of dangerous, but it's like the perfect size for our reading chairs. So I'm using that so I don't have to hold my book, because otherwise like my arm hurts and all of that. So I'm gonna read for a while, eat my little snack, and I'll come back. I just finished Soft Focus by Jane Ancrans. Honestly, it was good. It was better than the book I've read before by her, because I put it down and just won't finish it. But this one was good. It was there were points in the book that were not that good, but overall I really enjoyed it. I think the story was great. The characters, I love them. So, you know, I think it's worth like a 4 stars. Definitely not a 5 stars, but for me it's a 4 stars, so very good. And now I think it's like 4:15 now, so I think I'm gonna sit outside because the sun is not too bad, and I'm gonna read, I don't know which book yet, but I'm gonna read something else. Very happy to have finished this, so I will update you a little bit later. Hello, so it's already Monday, so it's time to wrap up this reading vlog so I can start another one. I looked, and so far this month I've read book 5, 6, 7, like finished those 3 books from the Smoke series by Abby Glines, which were all rereads. I'm now on book 8, so it's Burn. So far I'm enjoying this. You're following Kai and Genesis. I love them. I finished one book, which is Soft Focus by Jane Ancrans, and I've made a lot of progress into this. It's Shogun, so now I'm on page 137, chapter 8. I have to read. I need to finish this book this month. So I've made a lot of progress into this. It wasn't as good as I was hoping, like this week, in terms of reading, but also like, I don't know if it's the weather or I don't know, but I feel not good. Like my head hurts so much. Anyways, I don't know, but yeah, so it was so good. I finished 4 books. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 books, and I'm in the middle of 4 other books. So, you know, not too bad, and I'll keep going. And yeah, so thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon in another video. Bye!